In the last decade, around 1 million refugees were able to return voluntarily to their homes every year. But due to the persistence of conflicts from Afghanistan to the Democratic Republic of Congo, only a quarter as many were able to return last year, the lowest number in 2 decades. And at the end of 2009, there were more than 15 million refugees worldwide. And that is a lot of people who cannot go home. 4/5 of the world's refugees live in the developing world, and increasingly in urban areas. They are hosted by communities which, though often poor themselves, continue to welcome and support them. For World Refugee Day this year, I will be in Syria, whose government and people typify this spirit of generosity. And I would like in particular to salute the city of Damascus, the oldest capital city in the world, for the succor it provides to Iraqis and others. Despite the decline I mentioned in voluntary repatriation opportunities for refugees, UNHCR is working hard on finding solutions for them. Last year, more than 128,000 refugees were referred for resettlement from their country of first asylum, usually in the south, to another country, usually in the developed world, with better opportunities to rebuild their lives. And this was more than double the number in 2005. And through the extraordinary generosity of the government and people of Tanzania, more than 162,000 Burundian refugees that came in 1972 have been granted citizenship in Tanzania. Good examples are out there. We just need more of them. But we also need to do more to combat the misunderstandings about refugees, often sown deliberately and driven by xenophobia and racism. And this is particularly important because the majority of the world's refugees now live in cities and less in isolated refugee camps. Crucially, we need to provide more support for education and other essential life skills, so even if refugees have lost their homes, they haven't lost their futures. On this World Refugee Day, I ask you to help us, to help refugees find a place to call home.